I'm Nelson Petracek. I'm the CTO of TIBCO Strategic Enablement Group, and today I'm going to talk to you about streaming analytics and how streaming analytics can be incorporated into your overall data processing architecture. When I think about streaming analytics, I actually think of it in the context of 4 stages. So let's cover those stages now. If I look here, I can be ingesting data from a variety of different sources. I may have information coming from the web, which in this case might be a customer that's clicking and interacting with my website. I may have information coming from log data, which in this particular context could be something like cybersecurity related information. Or I may be capturing information from edge devices. This could be IoT sensors or any other source that may actually generate real-time streaming information. The first thing that I often want to do with streaming analytics is ingest the data. And this ingestion can be done in a variety of different ways. I may actually utilize APIs to ingest this data. I may use a series of adapters to bring this data inside. I may look at things like MQTT. I may look at Kafka, other technologies for ingesting the data. Or from a TIBCO standpoint, I may use our new open source technology called Flogo, which actually allows you to run a component on the device itself for the purposes of collecting information. But regardless of how I ingest the data, typically what I want to do next is pre-process this information. So there's actually a stream preparation stage that often occurs at this point in the pipeline. And as part of the preparation, I can do a number of different things. I may do some transformation of the stream, since it may come in all kinds of wonderful formats. I may actually enrich the data. This could be a case where I have received an identifier from this particular sensor and I want to add information about the manufacturer and certain thresholds to that data. I may aggregate the data, or may even do things like filter the data. The idea is to get the streaming information into a format that the downstream components can utilize effectively. So once I have prepared the data, I will often send the information into an Hadoop architecture. Now, the Hadoop architecture is really being used by a lot of organizations to either offload or augment an existing data warehouse. Customers will apply historical analytical capabilities against the information in the data warehouse or against Hadoop in order to derive insight against the collected data. However, it's still not fast enough. It does not give us the ability to reduce the decision latency, the time between when information is first recognized and the time between we make a decision. So as a result, not only do we stream the information into Hadoop, but we also send the information into the streaming analytics platform. And in that analytics platform, we're going to execute different types of processing. This processing could be the use of real-time operators. It could be the use of real-time analytics, or it could be the execution of real-time contextual rules. I may have a situation where I'm monitoring a customer throughout the entire flight day, and how the rules and logic executes could be different at the beginning of the flight day versus at the end of the flight day. Once I've executed this information in real time, I'm going to generate a series of outcomes. These outcomes are going to tell a variety of applications, data stores, or even case management tools how I actually want to handle the threats or opportunities that I've identified as part of my streaming analytics platform. So for example, if I have detected, based upon sensor inputs, if I have detected the fact that a piece of equipment is going to fail, I may trigger a case management process to monitor and manage the resolution or the repair of that particular piece of equipment, as well as the optimal set of resources that should be assigned to it. One of the other things that you often do with streaming analytics is you want to present this information to the end user. So what you will often do is you will augment your existing data warehouse environment, which is focused more on historical analytics. You will typically augment it with a live data mart. The live data mart gives you the ability to continuously monitor the streams of information, and anytime a certain condition or a situation of interest is met, according to a set of user-defined criteria, that information is automatically pushed to the user. The user does not have to continuously run a report. They do not have to continuously poll the system or ask it for relevant data. It's automatically delivered to them through the use of the live data mart technology and through a very, very rich set of visualizations. So streaming analytics is all about getting timely, relevant, and contextual information to the people that need it, and again, when they need it. It consists of these 4 key stages, and the TIBCO Streaming Analytics platform is really focused on delivering solutions that encompass this entire life cycle. Thank you.